Source remains in the spotlight at this hour. So many of you are asking Eyewitness News, why did my energy bill surge drastically? Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Shantae Passmore spent this day asking this very question to the many players involved in this story. Shantae, I know a lot of people are watching this right now.
Oh, absolutely, Dennis. Perhaps one of the most important voices in this story is actually missing. After several attempts, the Public Utilities Regulatory Authority did not return my request for a comment. Meanwhile, a state lawmaker is throwing his voice into the Eversource conversation.
Caught in the fury of Eversource and its customers is its Waterford power plant. Dominion Energy, which owns Millstone, defiantly tells Eyewitness News it's not the one to blame for your skyrocketed bills.
They've been using Millstone as a scapegoat.
The only thing Dominion Energy and Eversource agree on is how this story is complex. Tonight, Eversource shared how the pandemic affected the energy company. The stay-at-home orders forced many businesses to close, meaning Eversource saw a decrease from commercial and industrial use. Despite an increase from home use during the pandemic, VP of Energy Supply James Daly told me it wasn't enough to offset the loss from businesses.
So we have been under collecting for that subsidy and that readjust.
But it's also doubling down by saying 90% of the increase came from Millstone.
They're asking customers to make up their losses during COVID.
Per state requirements, Eversource and United Illuminating purchased power from Millstone. However, state regulators set a rate, which Eversource passes it on to you. A leading lawmaker tells Eyewitness News it's time to call for a hearing on how the increases rose to new heights.
They blame Millstone. I don't think that's an accurate statement. The Millstone deal was to hold the rates down and hold them steady. So they like to finger point. We need to get Eversource in.
Earlier, we did point out how United Illuminating signed a contract with Millstone. A spokesperson tells me its customers are not seeing the same prices as Eversource customers, but the bottom line, a lot of Eversource customers can't understand how their delivery charges outweighs their electricity usage. Shantae Passmore, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.